G'day freedom lovers, Mark here again with another update for all the events and things that are happening here in Townsville. Before we begin, for those who have subscribed and watch us on YouTube, I'd like to recommend that you perhaps start looking at the Rumble and BitChute channels. We've already had a video taken down in the last couple of weeks. Senator Gerald Rennick video was taken down. Medical misinformation apparently, although it doesn't exactly specify as to what was the medical misinformation. We'll just scrap the whole video for no real reason at all. So yeah, anybody who's looking for that video is going to have to go to Rumble or BitChute in order to see it. Please subscribe to whichever channel of preference you like. That way, you'll get a notification whenever we have one of these videos. Yeah, with that housekeeping out of the way, the first event here is, as usual, we've got the weekly action group every Thursday, 5 PM, Currajong Park on Corcoran Street. It's down there because I can't bloody say these words right. Monthly common law assembly meetings, first of Saturday of every month, 5 PM, 32 McCrossan Street, Townsville, and the next one will be the 1st of October. Highly recommend popping down and checking those things out. It's good to start planning for a better legal system. Recommencing the weekly roadside stands starting Tuesday the 16th of September at 4:45 PM at the corner of Nathan and Fulham Street intersections. You can bring your own sign, sharing whatever message you feel the community needs to hear or read in this particular case, or use some of the signs that are there provided. For Worldwide Freedom event. Now this one is going to be a corker. Townsville Community Barbecue and Peaceful March along the Strand, Saturday 25th of September, starting at 12 midday from Strand Park, northern end, opposite the police beat. It's free barbecue, sausage sizzle and salads, kids activities, music and games, and ultimately a great stand for freedom. Come on down, meet some awesome people. I know I'll be there running around with the camera doing my thing. As usual, every Sunday we've got the old stand in the park, 10 AM to 12 midday at Strand Park opposite the police beat under the paperbark trees. It's a rather informal gathering with like-minded people when we talk about all sorts of stuff, including the sustainable market garden. So this is a place, if you've grown too many bits and pieces from me, I'll probably be bringing a couple of chilies along. I've got quite a few extra chilies to share with people, so if you like chilies, you can come down and I'll lob a few your way. If you've got anything that you've grown in your garden that might be a bit too much for you and you like to share with people, bring it down, come have a chat about different things like gardening, healthy sustainable tips and whatnot. Any inquiries regarding those kind of events, you can proceed to Townsville Waking Group at protonmail.com to ask any questions you might have. Also like to mention Inner Light Meditation Center, who's been looking after the network, and obviously we scratch their back, they scratch ours, and great bunch of people. I thoroughly recommend people going down to that. There's far too many events for me to actually get into. I just recommend jump on their web page, and yeah, you can see they've got a wonderful calendar there explaining all the offerings that they have, to anything from yoga all the way to breathwork, which is a personal favorite of mine. I love doing the breathwork on the Fridays. Sacred cacao tomorrow night. Hopefully this will go up tonight and I'll have that right. Sacred cacao ceremony Friday. Yeah, I believe there's a couple of tickets left last I looked. I'd get onto that if you can. It really is a worthy evening out. And watch this space. We've got some amazing news coming. We will hopefully be getting Darren Dixon to come along down to Townsville and talk about all things legal, how you can perhaps knock a speeding fine on the head or any other fines you might have. He's been quite experienced at these sorts of things, and I can tell you from experience, his advice has gotten me out of fines too. So you want to watch this space for when he's coming to town. I've been chatting to a few different people today, various different things. A lot of these stuff that I might be doing in the near future, I'm not even going to bother uploading to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably want to start looking at your Rumbles and your BitChutes, because YouTube's just going to take some of these stories down. Very important information that people are going to want to hear. So yeah, definitely look at Rumble BitChute. By all means, please chuck us a couple of bucks so we can keep affording to do these sorts of things. And stay tuned, people. We've got some good stuff coming. Thank you for watching.